Hey guys, I met me a new little friend here today. He got socks on. A black cat with white whiskers and white socks. What do you do, buddy? Say, what are you doing? I'm over here, Miss D, doing some edging, weeding, getting this rose bush all dug out. And he was over in the yard over there. The birds were yelling at him, so he must have been aggravating them. So then he decided to come over here and hang out with me. Say, hi, buddy. Say, how you doing? He's really friendly. I mean, he's straight black and white. Yeah, he loves attention. Oh, he sees something. Oh, the birds. Yeah. He's trying to get them birds and they're pretty mad. He's gonna go hang out underneath the bush there and surprise them. He's gonna play like he's invisible. But he's a cool cat. He's really beautiful. Yeah, so back to gardening, guys. That's what I do. Peony bush is getting ready to bloom. The roses are getting ready to bloom. So I had a bunch of poison ivy right there. I'm hoping I don't get it too bad. All in the fence here. Taking over this flower bed. You can see some over there. So I'm gonna have to go get some spray for here and spray all this down. Hopefully he wasn't through it too much. These birds are really chirping. They're not happy with him. As long as he stays away from the road, because we got a major road out here where the school's at. So hopefully he knows that all these cars are out here. They're getting ready to pick up the kids from school right now. As you can see over there, their line's getting ready to start. And it'll go all the way down the street here. A couple hours. Oh my God, it's just great. Yeah. So I'm just digging all the leaves and all the garbage out of here, and then we'll get some mulch here in the day too. Lowe's got it on sale, so I'm gonna go grab some more brown mulch. But I'm trying to get this all cleaned up underneath this bush because I'm tired of pruning around it. So I'm gonna mulch around this tree here. Yeah. So for now, peace. Hey guys, let me take you a little tour here. We edged all the way up to here. This is the side of the house. I went around this whole bed. These are gonna be pruned here in another week or two. I'll be coming in and pruning these forsythia. I do them bushes, and I have all them out there in that big flower bed there. For all you guys that are new, as you see, there's a lot of everything in here. A lot of this is spring stuff. Oh, that's where Buddy's hiding. Hi, Buddy. You enjoying the shade? Huh? How you doing? Mr. Sock, stay away from the street though, okay? So I'll come in here. You see how he sheds the flags right now. They're all blooming. So usually what I normally do is wait till them are done. And then I go through and we'll clean out all the stuff that's not supposed to be in here. Then I'll go through and prune all these. Let everything fall, then I'll clean all that up. That's a separate job by itself. That's a couple hours right there of work. Believe it or not, just what I did today took me 4 hours. Yeah. So we finished pruning her going along there. I pruned the hedge or the hydrangea down, took all the sticks out. Oh, Buddy's hiding underneath there. You like being on camera, buddy? You do? Yeah. Go stay in your shade. And then we took care of the lavender. He went back underneath there. Yeah. And then those will get done. So it's all got edge. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get some more brown mulch for that. But you can see how much better that stands out. So much better cleaned up and pruned. So this is all edge around here. I just got done blowing everything off. This here is Russian sage. It's gonna get some beautiful purple on it. But then I went through and got rid of, there's still a little poison ivy right there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get some spray for that. But I went through and edged all these. I got this all edged into one piece here. I edged around that bush, brought it all the way around. So now it's one bed, so I can mulch this all in. I won't have such a problem weed eating. I mow this yard myself, so I maintain 100% of this yard. This forsythia up here, he's gonna need some major pruning. Yeah, we got some stuff underneath there that needs to be done, reshaped a little bit. He'll get done. Let me see you guys are out back. This is just the front yard. And there's that grass over there. There's all this grass up here. I cut all this. Then there's a side lot, which goes off of that. Back to the apple tree. And she has a little flower bed there. This is all cut. Now in here we have black-eyed Susans. Hey buddy. I gotta clean this bed all out for all the weeds. There's black-eyed Susan here. She has roses, she has daylilies, and she has poppies, which are really cool poppies. There's some. There's a color, it's like a peachy color. Yeah, let me get the light of it. Yeah, they're awesome. Buy it, those what those are. Mostly would think those are weeds, but they're not. Those are poppies. More daylilies, phlox. She has some yucca. And the big lilac bush. Over here, I pruned this apple tree up quite a bit last year, and this pine tree. You can see the branches went down all the way to there, and it was a pain in the butt. So I come through here with my weed eater and I keep it all ground down. Peony bushes, some more lilacs over there. These here are mostly all phlox. She has some of the, I knew I was gonna be able to think of them. Yeah, these things that climb through. Sweet peas. Yeah, these sweet peas, they take over everything. That's what this fencing's here for. That's what originally was along the back. This would pile up with them. But now they get mixed in everywhere. So I go through and thin them out. And these are all phlox around the well. There's a peony bush, some more Russian sage, which is actually getting ready to bloom right now in the purple, which is really cool because it stands out. I put it in front of the well to bring your attention to it. And we have all this back here. Yeah. Phlox, some roses. What do you do, buddy? He wants to play. So more yellow spurge, some more flags, some hostas, painted ferns, and then we maintain along here. I got this hydrangea to take care of. Blue hostas. She has wisteria mixed up in here. I'm hoping maybe this year I can get some pictures of it. It's really sad because as you see that vine right there, that's all wisteria mixed in with all of these. She started it a long time ago, her husband did, and the thing just fills up all this up here, and then all these beautiful purple flowers hang down here. It's really sad because they're all mixed in with everything else and don't stand out like it could. Hi buddy. So yeah, and then we got the purple vinca all the way around, spread around. Some more of the painted ferns, which are awesome. I love these. We plant them in front of the deer here. She wanted the deer brought here from his house, so I need to clean them up a little bit. But she wanted attention brought to them, so I cleaned all this out. It used to come all the way out here. We put some spurge in here, and then painted ferns, Japanese painted ferns, to make them stand out a little bit. So I got all this to do, and then our Trojan horse back here. This is all hostas, but it needs cleaned out. Yeah, this ain't normally what it looks like. And we got the big dog back there. And then people have some ducks over there, but this we have to refill. I came over a couple weeks ago to cut grass, and I found on the ground from the windstorm, so I had to reset the rocks. That's moss roses inside there, and we had filled the whole thing with moss, and then he had a beautiful mane of moss roses, so I'm gonna have to remind them to get some more this year, and we're gonna go ahead and refill him and set him back up. But yeah, this is called Mrs. D's yard. So if you hear me refer to Mrs. D's yard, of course we got him going, but Mrs. D is the mother of my boss. Yeah, so then I maintain, that's all got to be cleaned up back there, the hostas, the branches. This is an apricot tree up here, and it's very gnarly. As you see the branches and stuff, it just drops sticks all over. So it's a pain in the butt to keep clean. And we had this small little side yard on the other side of the shed here. This basically is just phlox, lilac, some raspberries, of forsythia. I just got to edge all this in, clean out the weeds, let all the phlox do their thing. In a couple weeks, this is going to be gorgeous, guys. It's all green right now, But I'm telling you what, this yard turns very beautiful. It's like a garden. And it's so peaceful, except for when the dogs come out. But yeah, to sit over here and work all day is amazing. It's fun. It keeps me busy. When I say my boss, let me turn you guys around here. Yeah, when I say my boss, I have a contract with them to do this yard and his yard. And it keeps me extremely busy. It keeps me really busy, guys. Really busy. Try to stay in the shade here for you guys for a minute. So, the school over there just got redone. And they re-landscaped all that. That was such a mess out there from last year. So now we don't have no more dust or dirt blowing over here. So now I can actually get everything cleaned up and done. This is what I do every day. Tomorrow I will be at my boss's. I have to leave now. I'm going to go to Lowe's. I have to get a bunch of mulch for him, for his yard, which I'll take you guys along tomorrow. That'll finish up this video for that. And I'll show you his whole yard of what I do and the mulching. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to edge around his whole front yard. His yard's gotten out of hand because he lives in a home ownership subdivision type thing. There's Buddy over there creeping over. He's like standing in my shadow. You guys can see him. But yeah, he lives in a home subdivision, so his stuff has to be prime and perfect. So basically he comes first, this one comes second, and then all my other ones come after that because these guys pay me extremely well. So yeah, my job is taking care of them first, and then from there on I do everything else. I just gotta do everything else after that. So I'll take you guys tomorrow and you get to see all the edging and the trimming and the plants that he has. And then you guys will get to see throughout time the newer people. Some of you guys have been with me for a while, so you know some of these. But you'll get to see all the stuff that when it blooms and the colors here and how amazing and awesome it is. Like I said, it keeps me extremely busy. I'll finish up tomorrow. And I don't know what I'll end it with. Maybe my yard. So for now, guys, peace. Hi guys. Well, I started and forgot to bring you guys along, so I better show you guys what I'm doing here. This is the boss's house, like I said. Yeah. This is subdivision he lives in. It's amazing. But it's run by home ownership, so no way I could ever do it. They have too many rules. So what I'm doing today is I got my edging tool and we're going through and edging all this. As you see, I've cut in those and I just pull the rocks all out and we relay the rocks, and then we're going to mulch this all in for him. He has a bird nest, so we're going to do this all the way around the whole house, all the way to the back. So yeah, pretty much all this I put in except for the roses, the Weigela, pretty much else I put in. Yeah. This is very desolate. They put in the small plants from the beginning for a landscape. This we changed out because he had a Weigela up here like that one, but it was all sticks and really ugly. I got to prune this thing here down already. This is a dapple willow and they're gorgeous. The pink on top is just amazing. It's called a Dappler willow. I'm about to get one of these for my yard, for by my pool. So yeah, you'll get to see another one. But as you see, the landscapers just let, when they come in and weed eat, they don't even get close. They don't even try. And then everything grows into the flower beds. And then it just costs them more money and more time for me to be here. So that's what I try to do, is reduce that down for them. So yeah, I'll show you guys as we go. And then we gotta go all the way to the back. I planted those, all this here, this all came in when, and all the stone that you see I laid. There was none of that. It was just plain dirt. So we went in, poured all the rock in and edged it and planted everything, and yeah. Those we brought from his old house. Those are hydrangea, and I forgot the name of the other one. But yeah, he's a big milkweed fan for butterflies. He has a lot of wildlife out here, believe it or not, in this place. It's amazing. So yeah, let me get back to work. I thought I'd show you guys just where we're beginning and then we're end. I'll take you around back when I get back there. But yeah, the garage door I painted, for him. I got to paint the rails. There's a spot on them. I got to touch that up and redo his rails for him. But yeah, keep him busy. Like I said, this keeps me very, very busy here. You'll see the back when I get done. I planned the whole back. There was nothing in the back when I started. So yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna do. I got like 7 bags of mulch in my car. We're gonna mulch this in, mulch that in, match that one, and mulch all this here up here in between. So yeah, let me get to work. Okay, guys, got the mulch in. Stone draw set back again. You see how they all stand out. Solid edge. Weeds are pulled. All the mulch is done. Let me take you guys out back. I went on this whole edge here. Yeah. On the AC and the generator. I went down this. Straightened that up real nice. And here's all the back. Like I said, none of this was here. These are raspberries, and here, I'm tired, guys. I've been here for like over 5 hours, digging and stuff. So yeah, see, I brought all the rocks back out. Tomorrow they cut the grass, so now they can go along and edge it really nice and trim it. So yeah, got some sunflowers, a lot of moss, burning bushes. Yeah. And then this I got left. Check out them geraniums. And you can see here how they're overgrown. You can barely see the stone. Look at that. That's sparrow, sorrel. And the bronze burning, there's a holly tree. So you can see I still got all this to do on the other side yet. But as you see how it's overgrown. And that's what I had to do, was pull them rocks out, bring them back to the surface, cut that edge, and that's the difference.